Welcome to In the Bush. It's been a couple months since I've done this, and there's a reason for that. It's summertime, it's now July, and it's hotter than heck. After my last Cinco de Mayo camp out, I got kind of busy the next few weeks after that, and then the weather turned hot, and I'm a fat man, and I don't do heat. I don't do heat well at all. It's been hot all summer. It's been very hot and very humid. We had a little bit of a cool front move in last night. It's still like 78, almost 80 degrees out here, and the humidity's up, but it's not terrible. So, and it's supposed to get in the 60s tonight. And I thought, you know what? I've been busy. I've been getting a lot of stuff done. I need a good old-fashioned camp out just to recharge my batteries. So that's what we're going to do. Nice little summertime camp out. Another reason why I didn't go out in the bush as much during the end of May and the beginning of June is the bugs and the ticks were so bad. I got to where I was pulling upwards of 50 wood ticks off me at the end of a camp out, and some of them were attached. So I don't want to be getting no Lyme disease or anything. So I decided to take a couple months off and let that kind of die down. But now that we're into July, it's not quite so bad. It is hot, but it's going to cool off nice tonight. So we're going to get a few things done today. We're just going to do a real simple, good old-fashioned tent camp out. That'll work. I am going to put the rain fly on and of course take it down because there is some rain in the forecast. So hopefully I get out of here before that starts. Well, that was step one. Now you know what it's time for. It's time for step two. Ooh! Craig Fairway. Oh man, that hits the spot. We're doing the non-alcoholic. This is a Klosterhaler non-alcoholic. These are really, really good. They're super good. Now I remember why I don't camp pretty much ever when it's over 70 degrees. Because I am just soaked. It's hot. It's just freaking hot. And this is considered a cool day. I just can't do it. I'm a cold weather camper. Definitely. Corporal's Corner style rundown on what we're going to do today. Check out Corporal's Corner on YouTube. It's an awesome channel. He does pretty much all bushcrafting, but it's still a great channel, and there's a lot of good stuff to learn on there. I've learned a ton from it. So, Corporal's Corner style rundown. Today, what I'd like to do is work on this this jalopy of a tiki bar. I brought my drill. It's fully charged. I brought some screws. I'm going to go ahead and screw this thing together, brace it up, and see if we can't get started on the top of it. So I do realize that this is probably the third or fourth time in a row that I've used this campsite. There is a reason for that. The wood ticks are so bad. This is the only campsite that's mowed down like a yard, and it's the only place where I can go to get away from the wood ticks. This is kind of the summertime camping spot, and this is kind of the main one I'm focusing on. I've been doing a lot of work here, and there's also going to be an electrical access at this campsite real soon. The other ones, this fall, when the things calm down a little bit with the bugs and everything, you'll see me back out at those a lot more. This drill is just junk. This is what I think of this tiki bar idea. this is what I think of this drill. Well, so far, it's been a horrible day. I've accomplished absolutely nothing. Obviously, the tiki bar thing didn't work, so I'm gonna have to rethink that whole... I'll probably just build something out of dimensional lumber. This just not working. The drill's junk. Like, I'm done. Second tiki of the day. This is the worst tick year that I can ever remember in my life. It really is. I never remember them worse than this year. It's terrible. Now granted, I've been outside more this year, so, but I mean, they're just awful. And this place is completely mowed, like a yard. Bug spray don't work. It don't. I have yet to find a bug spray that works. That's just the truth. And that bug soother stuff that everybody swears by, it's worthless. Alright, well, the work is done. As done as it's going to get for the day. And I went ahead and changed into the clothes that I'm going to sleep in because I was miserable. I was soaked and just disgusting. Any resemblance of a breeze that was happening earlier is completely gone. Now, mind you, it's only in the 70s, but it's freaking miserable out here. You know, most people would be perfectly fine. Most people would be just great. They'd say it's a nice day. Not me. I've always not liked the heat. Even when I was a scrawny little kid, I used to get hot and I'd get sick. And I'd just get mad. I'd get angry when I'd get hot. And it's gotten worse as an adult. And it's gotten to the point to where I can't enjoy the summertime anymore. I spend more time indoors in the summer than I do during the winter. During the winter, I'm out and about doing stuff every day. And another thing is, all the bugs. My table's covered with flies. Just not a summertime guy. So that's why these episodes are going to be few and far during the summer months. So I got to do a little repair here to my... This is an El Cheapo tent that I actually won in a contest. I actually won this tent at a redneck prom king and queen contest. Little Shooter and I dressed up as a redneck and she dressed up as a sheep, and I took her to prom. And we won this tent. We won a whole goodie basket full of stuff. But last time I attempted to use this tent, the wind blew it into the fire. I'll just put it that way. And so I'm going to patch this hole so I don't get bugs on me tonight. I just didn't have the heart to throw it out. I mean, just needs a little duct tape, right? Nothing a little duct tape can't temporarily fix anyway. I always carry duct tape in my pack. Always carry a roll of duct tape in your bag. I'm gonna have myself a big old fat hamburger. Like a 1-pounder. Almost. See, I hate it when you're trying to make a hamburger and it develops those cracks. If anybody has any advice on how to fix that, let me know. Because see, I can't not... And that's where it wants to separate, and then it wants to crumble into pieces. I've never been able to figure that out. Everything bagel seasoning and SPG, good old salt, pepper, garlic. Okay, so this piece of wood had a hole in the top of it, and it's split down the side, you see? So, you can make a rocket stove out of a piece of wood like this. Typically you would drill a hole down through the center, and then you would drill a hole for air to come in through the side. But this has already got a slit in it that's letting air in. So I put some hot coals in it, and boom, we have a rocket stove. So I'm going to set my water on here for my mac and cheese, and let's just see if it can bring it to a boil. All right, here's the trick for really good macaroni and cheese out of the box. Whipping cream. Heavy cream. Forget the milk. Let's make it creamy. We're eating good tonight, Martha. Hey, that's a shout out to the Barbecue Pit Boys. That's a good channel too. I like to watch those guys. We're eating good tonight, Martha. That's what he always says. Now, it'll require more of this than milk because this is simply thicker. But, oh man, it makes some good out-of-the-box macaroni and cheese. Okay, in the bush fans, you know how much I love my butter spray. So handy when you're camping. You don't have to mess with trying to spread butter out on something. And the taste is almost there. Almost. Close enough for camping. The thing about the rocket stove is you're not going to cook for very long on it, because once it starts taking off, it really takes off. All right. Now, I'm a happy camper. I'm going to dress this burger up with a little barbecue sauce. Oh yeah. This is why I wear a coat all year around of fat. The mac and cheese, when you use that heavy cream, oh man, it just makes it so creamy and gooey. It just makes it so good. So that's my secret ingredient, macaroni and cheese out of the box. Let's see how the burger is. I don't even know where to start here. Yeah, that doesn't suck. I'll just put it that way. So I'm a lot happier now. I was in a bad mood earlier. I apologize for that. But it always kind of goes this way. You've seen my videos before, and you kind of see how things play out. It's still hotter than hell. I'm waiting for it to cool down, even though nightfall is setting in. It's just so hot. But I've got some good hot food to enjoy, so I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh yeah. Well, that was a delicious meal. I'm sitting here enjoying a cigar. I just got a phone call from some good friends of mine who we brewed beer together. And Sean and Patty are coming out, so I'm going to have some visitors. So that's pretty cool. It's about 10 o'clock. They're going to bring out some beer, so we're going to have a couple cold ones and sit around for a little bit. I don't even know if I should admit this on camera or if I should even include it in the final cut of this, but I figured up the calories between the bun and the cheese and the burger and the macaroni and cheese with the heavy cream. That meal was over 3,000 calories, and that doesn't include the drinks, the beers, and all that. So, needless to say, it's no wonder why look like a beached whale, honestly. So, yeah. No, I don't eat like that every day, though. I really don't. When I'm camping, I like to be well fed. There's nothing worse than being hungry, especially when you're out in the woods, you know. I'm gonna get a few things cleaned up from supper and put a few things away. Like I always say, I like to organize as I go. And I'm going to stoke that fire up so that we can actually see each other. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my friends are here and they brought beer. So here we are.
Come on!
And we got the fire going here. We're just looking good right now. Patty's sitting there having a good time. We're having a good time. Sean's having a good time. I'm blinding him, I know. Woo, thanks for coming out, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
This
is freaking great.
Same thing in my
And they brought beer. They brought me beer.
Oh,
y'all are wonderful. They brought me some Dart Hazy IPA. It's only 9.2%. I'm sure things will be just fine.
Hey, you want to see the Girls with Guns video?
Cow. That's an Iowa brew, right? That's a single speed, yeah.
Oh, Iowa brew.
Oh, and then Surly.
Oh,
Surly's not.
Minnesota! We've been there!
All right, y'all, I'm going to turn this off because I know I'm blinding you.
Righteous.
Oh, what do you think of that? You want to ready to have a seizure? Well, it's a little later now. My friends just left. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. So, sitting here around the fire, getting ready to head into the tent and call it a night. I'm pretty much settled in my tent here, and I guess this is it. I plan on seeing y'all in the morning. Well, I survived the night, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time getting this stuff packed up because storms rolling in today, chances of severe storms rolling in today, so I'm going to go ahead and get her packed up and get on out of here.